Well, moving on now, Wednesdays, we like to put the spotlight on the farm women's group, Common Ground.
Common Ground is a group of farm women who want to be a resource for consumers who want to know more about how their food is grown. So joining us today is Paula Peterson from the Waverly area. Good to see you, Paula.
Hi, good morning. How are you guys doing?
Very good.
Kind of wet for you out there?
Oh, it was definitely soggy doing chores this morning.
I bet. Yeah.
Muddy boots, I'm sure.
It is, but you know, we're glad to have it because you never pray for it to stop, because when it stops, it usually is a little longer than we want it.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to get some more corn in, but
It'll
just
happen
gotta take it.
it will. We've never not finished planting.
Well, today you're here to explain the term value-added agriculture. We often hear it, but what does it mean exactly?
Well, value-added agriculture simply is taking your base commodity, corn, wheat, soybeans, whatever is actually grown, and turning it into another product. With the corn, we have corn flakes, Fritos, cornmeal, are all different things that you can do with corn. Corn actually has, I was talking to Boone McAfee at the corn board the other day, and there are over 4,000 uses for corn right now. Corn is grown pretty much in every state in the United States in some level or not. Nebraska actually is number 3 in the nation in field corn production, which is most of what you see in the fields. It is not the sweet corn that a lot of people think that, you know, they go out and open their can of corn. Most of it is the field corn that's used to feed the cattle, or ethanol, or any of the other products that they can create with the corn. So
I know you brought some examples here, the Fritos, the corn flakes. We have some pictures right now of corn in the field. We talk about renewable fuels here in Nebraska. This is Renewable Fuels Month. Corn, you talk about that being a value-added product. Ethanol, distillers' grains, would that also be a value-added product?
That is a value-added product of corn. And the neat thing about sustainability with the agriculture is they take all the parts of the corn and they use it for the feed, the ethanol, and then you have the byproducts left over after you do the ethanol. You get the distiller's grain, and you can use more of the leftover resources, whatever, to go into plastics. And there's just no part of the corn that they don't use. We use the stalks for bedding. We'll bale the stalks on take it off the field, and we use it for bedding for the cows. It makes a great, all winter long, the rain and other items go right through, and it stays dry for the calves. And we actually, in the early September, will cut the whole corn plant and use it for silage, and we use that for cattle feed too.
A lot of uses.
A lot of uses, yeah. Paula, thank you for that, and I know you're sticking around with a recipe. Is it in honor of Cinco de Mayo that we just had?
It is, and it's actually a corn product that we'll be using in the recipe.
Looking forward to that. Thank you, Paula.
Thanks.